So, ladies and gentlemen, journeys and MVPs were released today, and a lot of new content that was released earlier. So complete the journey. You get a 95 overall Matthew Stafford, 70k plus coins, 11 packs, 2 elite players, and 400 contracts. Let's go on ahead and let's take a look at the MVPs that were released today. Now, all and every single MVP that was released is a 95 overall. And when you complete all of them, if you put all 33 collectibles that you get for doing the MVP, you get a 98 overall Aaron Donald with jump to snap, secure tackler, and inside blitzer. 98 overall, man. This card is going to be insane. It might be a day or two before we see this on the block. I don't see it being too long. But the Bears MVP is a 95 Adrian Amos with tackle machine and field general. The Bengals have Andy Dalton with deep threat and edge protector. Damn, edge protector? Okay, that's pretty dope for a QB, you know, to max out that edge protector. That's pretty dope. The Bills have Corey Graham with deep defender and field general. Broncos have Brandon Marshall with Denver chemistry and coverage linebacker. The Browns, have Christian Kirksey with secure tackler and tackle machine. The Buccaneers have Marpet with inside protector and chain mover. Cardinals have Kevin Minter, Arizona field general. Phillip Rivers for the Chargers with conductor and also chain mover. The Chiefs have Spencer Ware with battle ready and bruising back. Colts have Anthony Costanzo, edge protector, chain mover. The Cowboys have Dak Prescott, Dallas, and chain mover. Dolphins have Byron Maxwell, tackle machine, lockdown. Eagles have Jordan Matthews, playmaker ability with slot expert. Falcons have Andy Levitre, Atlanta chemistry with zone blocker. 49ers have Joe Staley, secure protector with mobile blocker. The Giants have Weston Richburg, inside protector, New York Giants chemistry. The Jaguars have Jeremy Parnell with mobile blocker and chain mover. The Jets have Leonard Williams, line pusher with tackle machine. The Lions have Tavon Wilson with field general, deep defender. Packers have TJ Lang, Green Bay chemistry with inside protector. Panthers have Andrew Norwell with the identified chemistry with inside protector. The Patriots have Marcus Cannon with edge protector, New England chemistry. Raiders have Reggie Nelson with tip drill and pick specialist. The Rams have Trumaine Johnson with pick specialist, deep defender. The Ravens have Mike Wallace with playmaker and deep threat. Redskins have Chris Baker with line pusher, pass protector. The Saints have Kobe Fleener, chain mover, slot expert. The Seahawks have Michael Bennett with Seattle inside blitzer. The Steelers have Stephon Tuitt with edge setter, inside blitzer. The Texans have CJ Fedorowicz, chain mover, mobile blocker. Titans have Derek Morgan, jump to snap, edge blitzer. The Vikings have Everson Griffin, Minnesota chemistry, pass rusher. And the free agent has CJ Spiller with energizer and ankle breaker. Now, in order to do these, you need 65 cards to go in each and every set that you want to complete. And those cards consist of wild cards. So you're going to need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gold players of that team. Any 30 gold players you want. And then we're going to need another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 silver players. So you're going to need 30 gold, 30 silver, and also 5 elite badges. The elite badges have gone up in price tremendously. They went from 20k all the way up to 30, and that right there is definitely a nice clean increase right there. And they're selling at 30k. I had about 12 of them. I sold them all for 30k a pop because, you know, people are, you know, trying to get these done now as soon as possible, when next week they'll go back down to 20k. Just think of every situation where they dropped content that made elite badges rise. Eventually they fall down like they always do. But yeah, let's go take a look at the auction block and take a look at some of them. I do know that, of course, the moment I buy Brandon Cooks with 95 speed, they release MVP Mike Wallace, and he has 95 speed. So that was just a waste of coins. Frustrating, but you know, what can you do? Let's go program. Let's go all the way down to Team MVP. Let's just take a look at some of the ones they have here. So Matthew Stafford, you get for doing the journey, and so many people have already done those solos. Let's take a look and see what this Matthew Stafford has. So 95 overall, 90 awareness, 79 speed, 96 throw power, 93 deep, 92 medium with 94 short. And he also has the conductor chemistry. So deep threat is going to tack on +2 throw power, +2 deep. So we're looking at 98 throw power, 95 deep with a short of 94 and a medium of 92. I mean, the card just looks really good. Matthew Stafford cards are usually pretty damn good. If only this card had like a gunslinger, he would be freaking perfect. And he should have gunslinger. He has a rocket for an arm. We have the CJ Spiller in this nice little Chiefs logo, but Seattle uniform. 93 speed, 95 agility, 93 ball carry, 94 elusiveness, 94 juking. Definitely got some very good speed. Some ankle break around there will increase his spinning and acceleration. Let's take a look at this Wilson right here. Free safety. Field general, deep defender. So he's going to be able to add +1 speed. Deep defender is going to give him +2 zone. So we're looking at 93 zone, 92 speed. I believe his pursuit goes up as well with field general and play rec if you're able to max those out. Let's see. Let's take a look at this Griffin right here. So this Griffin has ×2 Minnesota chemistry, 86 speed, 85 strength, 89 acceleration, 90 block shed, 95 power move, 88 finesse move. Pass rushing ability is definitely a very good chemistry. +1 power move and finesse move. So he should, if you max him out, he's going to have 97 power move with a finesse move of 90, which is insane. I mean, there's not too many cards in the game that have 90-90, you know, and he's one of the few. So that's going to make him monstrous. On top of Minnesota chemistry, ×2, he's automatically getting a block shed and play rec on his own. So that's 91 block shed, and the card looks really good as well. Fedorowicz, you guys know from my running guys, 89 run blocking, and he also has mobile blocker, which is going to tack on +2 speed, but more impact block and run blocking, I should say, and chain mover, which is going to help his spectacular catch. So, and catching, I definitely want to get this card, 100%. Definitely want to get this card, maybe to replace Olsen, just because, you know, that run blocking is sweet. Let's take a look at the Spencer Ware. So Spencer Ware, 91 speed, 94 carrying, 93 trucking with bruising back. So maxed out, he's going to have 95 trucking, and he has battle ready. So you already know what that means. Just spam that A button, and he has 88 stiff arm, and that's going to increase to 89 with tier 2 of bruising back. I don't believe it gives you, it might give you 2. Okay, so maybe it does give you 2. I don't remember what these chemistries do. There's so many of them. Take a sneak peek at Amos, who usually has good speed, and he has 94 speed, so he's not letting you down. Field General is going to tack on another speed, so that's 95. And Tackle Machine is going to help out his tackling and block shedding. You know, pretty good zone coverage, not the best, but definitely not the worst. Pretty good pursuit, and Field General is going to be able to help that out along with play rec. So his play rec and pursuit get boost. On top of his speed getting a boost, he's going to be very fast. He's going to cover a lot of ground. He's just going to be all over the field. Definitely a very good card right there. Dang, there's so many of these out already. This right here is what's, I'm like, dang it. I got cooks for 930K, and here comes Mike Wallace with the same speed. Now, granted, Mike Wallace does not have the route running that Brandon Cooks has. He does not. Nowhere close, especially since Cooks fully maxed out can get up to a 98. But I didn't get Cooks for his route running. I got him because he's really fast. It just so happens that his route running is definitely a plus. But, you know, having Mike Williams there with 95 speed, 95 spectacular catch, playmaker ability, deep threat, yeah, we definitely took an L getting that that Brandon Cooks. So those are some of the players that are out. Let's take a look at one of the cornerbacks in Byron Maxwell. He has 90 speed, he has 90 acceleration, 94 zone, 95 press, 90 man. So great zone coverage that you're going to be able to tack on +2 thanks to the lockdown chemistry. So you're looking at 96 zone, 95 press, 94 play rec, and very, very, very good chemistry for tackling. I would like to think Tackle Machine, because he's gonna give you some block shedding. And his block shed is pretty good at 68. Give him a little bit more block shed, man. Some tackling. That's unique to have for a cornerback. As most guys are gonna have, pick specialists or lockdown, not really tackle machine. So I like to see different things like that. But that's the end of the video, fellas. So many MVPs. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on if you guys want any of them. I am interested in a few of them. Definitely got to get my coins up. Thankfully, I had about 12 elite badges just sitting on deck that I was able to cash in on those and sell all of those and get a handful of new coins. But got some moves to make. Got a lot of coins to get. Well, I'm gonna need a lot of coins to get these new cards. Let's take a look and see exactly what Brandon Cooks do now. Mind you, I got Brandon Cooks for $930. It looks like he's price fixed. Maybe I should try and sell him and get that Mike Wallace, man. But I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. See your boy GS. We're going to go on ahead and signing out. Peace!